This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm joined by Mickey Bey here in Las Vegas. Mickey, how are you?
I'm doing great, Can't wait for Saturday.
Let's obviously get straight into it. Your man Devin Haney returns to the ring against Joseph Diaz. Talk to me about camp preparations. How's Devin been looking?
He's been looking the best he ever looked. This is going to be his best performance.
You said it's going to be his best performance. Obviously, there's huge fights available to him in 2022. I know the win is the most important thing, but how key is the statement? How key is it that he looks impressive on Saturday night?
Oh, it's important. We always want to look good. We know we're going to win. It's just about how we win. Although we aren't overlooking Diaz, we saw that last week. You don't overlook anybody, but Devin he's a throwback fighter. The goal is to beat JoJo. We will dominate him, for sure. And then we want Kambosos.
We will come on to that shortly, but just to stick with this fight, I spoke to Jojo earlier and he said he wants to test Devin's heart. He's seen weaknesses in him which he feels he can exploit, and it goes back to when they had the initial press conference announcing the fight. He said he's going to be a dog in there. He wants to pressure and be aggressive, use his experience against Devin. But what do you make of Jojo's comment that he's going to be a dog and he wants to test his heart?
I mean, he could try it at his own risk, I believe JoJo will come in and try to do it, but when he feel when that leather coming at him the way it's gonna come at him, he gonna have a change of heart fast. I hope he does come that way. We excited for it and we can't wait.
I was going to say, how are you expecting the fight to play out? I know you don't want to give too much away, but how do you what can you tell me as to how you expect it to play out?
I don't see us hearing the final bell. I don't see us seeing the ring card girl going in with the card to say 12 on it.
Now, not to suggest Devin has taken his eye off it, but as you mentioned earlier, you've got your eyes solely focused on this Saturday. Last weekend we saw a huge upset, George Kambosos overcoming Teofimo Lopez. Has that just given even more of a focus to the camp and to Devin in particular to make sure he doesn't slip up on Saturday night?
Well, one thing about Devin, he don't want to lose if the fight is in his living room, because he just that competitive. But it makes the stakes higher because we were hoping that Kambosos won because we didn't think Teofimo would fight us. And Kambosos had already told Devin that he'd fight him once he get past Teo. And even after the fight, I think he told him, he going to be a man of his word, and him and Devin going to fight for the undisputed. So, that's what we're ready for next.
We'll come on to that shortly again, Mickey, but just to stick with that fight, what did you make of Georgie's stunning upset win against Teofimo?
Oh, it was a great win. I thought he won convincingly, maybe 10 rounds to 2, 9 rounds to 3. It was a great fight. He handled his business on the big stage, so, he deserved what he got. And now him and Devin will be amazing, undisputed fight.
You're a past opponent of Georgie's. How much better has he become over time?
He's the same. With me, I just got more experience, so I was a lot rusty when we fought. I was out of the ring for 3.5 years, but he is a good fighter. He got a lot of endurance and heart. But I think that Teofimo underestimated him, and he couldn't take certain things away from him like I was able to do because I got the experience and the knowledge. And, Devin got the same knowledge and experience, but a youthful body. And, I'm going to love being across from him with Devin Haney. I'm going to just tell you that.
George has said openly he'd face Devin Haney next. Would Devin be willing to travel to Australia to face George in an undisputed fight?
Yeah, I'm sure he will. I'm sure Eddie Hearn and Bill Haney get the business done properly, and he'd go over there. All we need is a ring. We don't care where it's at. It can be in the middle of the ocean. As long as the ring is there and we can get to it, then we're going to handle our business for sure.
But ask you about the training dynamic with yourself and the team. Obviously, you've got Ben Davis in here. You've got Bill, Devin's father, who also trains him. Can you just explain the current training dynamic between all the three of you?
We all bring different things and a lot of things to the table. The chemistry is good. Ben and Devin been friends for quite a while. We like the UK. He's bringing in some things, from the UK. He even had sparring from the UK. And everything, some good fighters, some, champions from the UK. So, You know, we just work well together, and we got Devin just super sharp right now. I mean, he can get in the ring with anybody Saturday. Like literally, if this fight was to fall out and they switched fights from Tank to we'd do it. Like nobody would beat him Saturday night if he was to fight him.
Well, Mickey, we'll leave it there now. I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your day and go get prepared with the team. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thanks. All right.
Thank you, Mickey.